What's up, my beautiful people? Aaron Thomas with Excellence Above Talent. I have, God has been in the business of showing me who really has the power. Sometimes when you're involved and you think you are known, and things don't work out the way you think they should, and people begin to question your motives, question your work ethic and who you are as a person. The crazy part is I have never changed. What you have seen or what people see is what people get. The good, bad, the ugly. I don't run from the things that I've done. Like I've done them. I have to live with them. And a lot of times when living, you feel like people are, looking at you or talking about you. And God has just reminded me in a lot of these moments to take a step back and know who is in power. Regardless of what people say, what people think, how people feel, people are people. And you could be friends with one person 1 year, and then the next year that person turns their back on you and tries to make you out to be this monster. But here in my life lately, God has been in the let me show you phase, where when I assumed things wasn't going to get done, and at the very end, with like a day or two left, it gets done. And you don't even know, like, you've kind of just accepted the fact that this is what it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. And then you start seeing little things being put in motion. And then you start to be like, oh, okay, like, there is the potential of this thing happening. And then, boom, it happens. And God has been steadily showing me that He is in control, regardless of how I feel, how other people feel about me, that He has me, and whatever is for me, and there's not a damn thing anyone can do about it. So just walking in that power of not conceited or not like I get whatever I want from God, but just knowing that if it's for me and it's mine, it's mine, and there's nothing that no one can say or do to take that away from me. And I have to then in return realize that, man, I am such a small piece of the puzzle in this world, or in this thing we call life. And I am here to hopefully inspire, motivate, and change the direction that maybe a young man is going in his life, that I have seen and I have gone through, and realized that, man, if you keep going down this route, there's nothing but heartache and pain for you and the people that you love. And you can find ways to eliminate those issues by being open and vulnerable and not being afraid to mess up, not being afraid to talk about your feelings and your emotions, because people are going to say you're weak and you're this and you're that, which is totally fine, but in the end you're free, because you don't have to hold on to like all this baggage that a lot of people hold on to, because they think that if they let it out, others might view them as less than. And I think I've had a hard time with that in my life, being viewed as less than. I despise the fact that people think they're better than me. But then again, I have to go within and be like, that's their thought process. And can you really be better than another person? Like, let's just be honest. We live and we die. And when you're dead, you aren't going to be better than another person that's alive. So I've had to process. And I just came from an event, and I think this is why I'm having a conversation. Man, for the longest time, I felt like I had to be someone to be in a room. And God just revealed to me, you just be yourself, and I will be that someone that's with you, that's in the room. And what they see and what they feel is undeniable. They might not be able to pinpoint what it is. They might not be able to pinpoint it, but there's something. And God is telling me, and maybe someone that's kind of going through the same thing in their life, just show up. Just be you. Do not run. Do not hide. Do not protect. Do not defend who you are. Just show up and let God do the rest. Because I promise you, He will do the rest. He will make things happen in ways that you never thought they could happen. And this is sometimes a place of loneliness, because you want to be liked, you want to be seen by other people, but in this process, in this moment, God is the one seeing you, and that is where your power and His grace and His love and all the things that you are seeking after, it's with Him, and people can only give you just enough. And it might feel better because it's a human being and you see it and feel it in the flesh. But having that conversation and really sitting down and meditating and allowing yourself to feel the presence, God is then letting you know that you're not alone, and He's there for you, and He's going to provide and take care of you. And that's just kind of where I'm at in life, where I might feel, or you might feel like you're in a spot where it's lonely, but you're in a spot where God is correcting, where God is building, where God is showing you the next step, or going to give you into the next level of what it is that He wants for your life. So, if anyone hasn't told you today that they love you, let me be the first to say I love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. You deserve the best that this world has to offer. Do not give up. Do not quit. The world does not get easier, but you, my friends, will get stronger. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.